WACS midwives get amazing experiences and opportunities that you just can't get anywhere else.
If you want an opportunity and you really want to make a difference, this is the place to do it.
We've got a really lovely unit here, and it's nice to be able to use your maternity skills, be more midwifery-led in your care, but also know the doctors are there for us.
Here you can come to work, and today I could work in the level 2 nursery, tomorrow I could be in the birth suite, yesterday I might have been teaching antenatal classes or in the clinic, so it's using that entire scope of a practice as a midwife.
It's really rewarding at the end of the day knowing that you can chop and change and work in each area confidently.
It's like honed my skills a lot and increased my confidence in myself as a midwife.
How's the baby been going? Good.
We do have access to our GP obstetricians, they're just a phone call away. We do have access to MOETS as well, Midwifery and Obstetric Emergency Telehealth Service.
So MOETS provides a 24/7 senior midwifery advice service. You can ring at any hour of the day or night via Command Centre and you can get advice on anything that's happening in your area. The most common things that we help with are second clinician checks for CTGs. So the K2 Athena program allows us to log in to see the exact same screen that you're seeing at site.
I love the continuity of care that you get here in such a small hospital. So readily we see women in the antenatal period, and then sometimes you look after those women during their labour experience as well. And generally they stay for a few days after they've had their baby, so you get to know them and get to help them in that new motherhood period.
I love working in the country, the pace of being able to give that individualised care, being part of the community, being with the women in our community is awesome.
The idea of a midwifery group practice is that we provide continuity of carer, so all our clients have one midwife allocated to them and they know us as a team.
Really good job satisfaction. That's my main thing, is the job satisfaction. Looking after a woman all the way through, and they love it too, so it's a win-win.
Out in the community, bump into a family that you looked after and you get to see their babies getting bigger, and that's really cool.
It's wonderful for women to be able to birth locally and have their babies in their community, and particularly for our Aboriginal women to birth on country as well.
There's a lot of high-risk women that also come in from community that we're doing our opportunistic bookings on, so that's been really interesting to not have that continuity care, but have that one block where we're trying to really get everything we can out of those women and work with the doctors to develop a really safe care plan.
I foresee my career being quite bright. I work alongside some phenomenal midwives.
I feel very well supported in WACS with how I've managed to grow in my career and managed to try different things, as well as, you know, being staff development midwife and being clinical.
I feel like I'm supported more down here, so if I suggest to my manager that I'd love to attend a professional development day, that seems to happen a lot easier.
We're not just a midwife in the hospital, we're part of the community.
Definitely been encouraging everyone back home to come up and sort of experience the Pilbara. The work-life balance here is really good. There's so much you can go see and do.
It takes me 5 minutes to get to work from my house. So being able to roll out of bed, go to work, do my job, come home and still have time in the afternoon to do things that, fill up my cup and make sure that I'm, the best person at work and at home that I can be.
Sometimes on a weekend off we'll go down to Esperance. 4 hours doesn't seem like that long of a drive anymore. The beaches down there are beautiful, so it's worth it.
This is like our family. This is, who we rely on. In emergency situations, everyone pulls together. The access is very different to a tertiary centre. I've worked in other places where I wouldn't know who brings the meals, or I wouldn't know who's been cleaning the rooms, or who the pathologists are. And we know these people. These are the people we see every day.
I love the small community. I have young kids here. They're able to go to lots of different sports, play lots of different team games and things like that, and we're able to easily do that in a small environment, something you don't really get when you're moving around in bigger cities.
There's a huge sense of community here. People will meet up for coffee before work or after work, and there's run clubs and I don't know, fun activities.
Nursing and midwifery can really take you anywhere. So it's really about you as an individual. So grasp every opportunity that comes your way.
For all of those single midwives out there, we also offer great opportunities with police, miners, teaching, farmers. There's plenty of opportunity to find your lifelong partner.
I would say definitely give it a crack. It'll be an experience that you'll definitely remember.
Your friends become your family up here, so I don't think I've ever been as social as I have been in Derby.
I've visited Albany quite a bit before, so I knew it was wonderful. It's more personal and how I feel like I'm leaving each day making a bit more of an imprint and a bit more of a difference.
If you've only ever worked in a tertiary centre, you need to come to country to see how it's really done.